Yesterday I talked about coachability, right? So as CAP students, CAP grads, my staff, people I'm coaching, my friends, talking about like career development. What are some of the attributes of somebody that, like, if you wanted to help somebody develop a skill or a reputation, what's one of those attributes? And we talked about coachability. Yesterday I talked about like somebody that's not coachable. Think about somebody that's not coachable. Well, today I'm going to talk about, think about somebody that is coachable. Think about somebody on your team, if it's a sports team or some group that you're a part of, could be your company, could be a club, a triathlon club, right? Some group that you're a part of, and somebody displays coachability. Like, what's true about that person? Think about that. Like somebody that you're like, gosh, that person is coachable. What's true about them, right? And how does that help? Like, if you're talking to a younger person, like, how does it help you? How does it propel your career to have a reputation of somebody that's coachable, right? How does it help your reputation? How does it help your career? Well, like somebody that's coachable is somebody that is trying to get better at something, right? So somebody that displays the characteristics, the attributes of being coachable is somebody that's getting better or wants to get better, right? So it says to us as leaders, like, you care, right? Somebody that's coachable, the perception that I have of that person, they clearly care. Somebody that's coachable is also somebody that is trying to improve, right? They recognize they haven't arrived. They're looking for improvement in an area, right? They want to get better at something. There's a humility, like, I'm not a know-it-all, like I don't know all the answers. There's humility there. There's eagerness, right? There's some ambition there, some drive. Those are characteristics of somebody that's coachable. Is there's a drive there. Somebody that's coachable, we're all human, we all make mistakes. One of the things I love about working with people that are coachable is they frequently learn very quickly from their mistakes, right? Somebody that's coachable has a reputation of making mistakes, which we all do, we're human, but there's somebody that learns from those mistakes. I really enjoy being around people that are coachable, right? They're asking questions, they're curious, they have curiosity, right? They have curiosity, they're coachable. They're not necessarily very reactionary, but they do react, right? They're what's that military term? Observe, orient, decide, and act. Like, somebody that's coachable is like attentive, they're aware, which I'm going to talk about attentiveness tomorrow, actually. So let's keep it on coachability. So anyway, somebody that's coachable is somebody that's a lot of fun to work with, right? Somebody that's eager to improve, which I love working with people like that. And they're also enjoyable to give feedback. Like, one of the hard things for leaders to do is give feedback, right? To be candid, to be very candid feedback. And somebody that's coachable isn't deflective of responsibility. They tend to take on more responsibility. So when you're giving them feedback, they're like, hey, how can I improve from this? They're receptive to feedback, very receptive to feedback. And then as a leader, we have a responsibility to give them feedback. They're a joy to work with. Love coachable people.